In the evolution on this planet, life was here for about 3 billion years with just single cells. And then evolution recognized that a way to increase a higher level of organization and consciousness is to bring cells together to share their awareness. So while organisms start out as single cells, the drive of evolution is to create community wherein each cell can share its awareness with all the other cells. And this really becomes a profound understanding when we look in the mirror and see ourselves and we consider ourselves as single entities. In truth, that's a misperception, because in truth we are actually a community made up of about 50 trillion cells. And it's the sharing of the wisdom and consciousness of the cells that gives us our human character, quality, and our human potential. So community expresses a jump in evolution, which provides a greater opportunity for survival and expansion of our awareness. Basically, what we're beginning to recognize as a fact is that we're facing our own extinction. We're actually deep into what science refers to as the sixth mass extinction of life. 5 previous mass extinctions that were experienced on this planet were due to things like asteroids or comets hitting the environment, destroying the web of nature and wiping out life, and then it started all over again. So the 5 previous mass extinctions were attributed to generally factors of the physical planet or comets and asteroids. However, science has recognized that today we are actually deep into what is called the sixth mass extinction of life. We're losing species of organisms faster than had ever been recorded in history. What's most important is when science goes into what is the source of this sixth mass extinction, it is recognized that human behavior is creating the environmental upheaval that is leading to our own demise. Well, the important understanding about that is, it can be summarized in a quote by Albert Einstein. We cannot solve the problems with the same thinking that created the problems. So when we look back and we say, if human behavior is creating this, why are we doing it? And it turns out the beliefs that our institutions have fostered over the last 150 or 200 years are actually manifesting those beliefs, are resulting in the extinction that we're facing. So if we understand what Einstein was saying, it says then we must change these beliefs. So as we look around us and we see that the institutions are falling, government, economy, healthcare, academia, all of these institutions are in a state of profound shaking right now. And while many people are in fear of this falling apart of the institutions, basically we should be welcoming this, is because these are the institutions who provided the beliefs that are leading to our extinction. It's very interesting, as we're facing our extinction, as science has already recognized, that we start to get very nervous about this. We start to become afraid. And as we become afraid, we get into protection, which closes ourselves down. In closing ourselves down, it's actually preventing us from forming community, because every individual now finds himself surrounded by a wall of protection. And this is antagonistic to evolution, because evolution is creating community. So basically, we have to recognize is, if we live in that fear, we break community.